Well, howdy. That's about all I got. No, I've been doing Order of Ecclesia over on the old YouTubes, and I figure, you know, I should get back into some randos of the DS games. I figured let's hop into Dawn of Sorrow, because it's been, like, I think I checked, last I played this was, like, July last year. So it's been a while. So maybe we should just kind of do it and see what happens. I think my PB is just over 2 hours. But, we're just gonna kind of see what happens here, so shall we? Alright. See if I'm gonna be able to remember my way, oh, good. Remember my way through things here. Probably not. That's good. I will equip that, yes. Three red souls off the bat. Yeah, Flame Demon's a good start. All that nonsense. And all that nonsense. Ourselves our doppelganger. I think one thing I would like to see for this rando is, and this goes for all the DS games because they all use the same randomizer, start with the full map unlocked, like just so you can see it. That would be nice, I would say. I would like that. Like, there's not really any reason it couldn't be, I would say. Maybe, I don't know. That's about lore. Alright, interesting. And that's a great sword. That's pretty great, actually. I'll equip that immediately. Yes, I will. Because I remember how to do that. It's been a while. Okay. Do. Go grab our Yoko. Do. Be one-shotting everything with this, that's for sure. Alright. Do enjoy the giant fireball, it's kind of excellent. Let's go, Yoko. And then here's flying armor, which hopefully isn't anything too dramatic. There you go. We have Puppet Master, alright. Puppet Master start again is fine, I guess. Puppet Master is there. Fine by me. Let's equip that over here. Cool. Isutsuna might also be pretty decent, actually. Yeah. Can certainly use that. Death Scythe, that's like endgame level. Good. Is it not? I believe so. Yeah, alright. Sometimes that happens. That's okay though. I think it does dark damage? I'm not actually sure. Nebula, also pretty good, I think. That's magic. Really? Wow. That's generous indeed. Okay. At least we don't have to go hunting for it. It's kind of that and Mina's talisman, you know? I mean, like, a double jump is also probably necessary, among other things. But still, like, that's crazy. Crazy and mildly concerning. Alright, Emma, what do you have? It's a very cheap silver gun, which might come in handy. We need something fast. I will sell my knife for 1,000, yes. And I should get some decent armor, so... Eh, Bulldog then. A gold stud, because it's, you know, something. That's good. Doesn't have anything, like, super crazy in the shop this time, and honestly, I'm for that. Same thing here. Okay. I do enjoy the silver gun, it's very enjoyable. I really need to see Yoko, so I just won't. Agent Soma is here. That's a golden axe. Kinda cool, I guess. So many random things. Yeah, this should do fine for the beginning. The bat drops a boomerang, why wouldn't they, really? Do-do-do-do-do. Recognizer, it's actually good. More souls. Needles, sure. Paranoia, okay. Well, that's convenient, because, guess what we're right next to. Rear ring is also good. I think a mage robe's very good. That's okay. I should equip that also. And should have known I was also going to need to do this. There's an item over here, isn't there? Yep. Gorgon, sure. Not really what I'm after, but that's okay. Timing on this one's tricky. There we go. Level up. Shoot the panel open, it's fine. Makes perfect sense. Rain armor's not bad, I think. I wonder if I can, like... No. Nothing else here, right? No. Let's keep on going. Keep on going, I shall. Now we do have Balor, so we can actually go this way. I should probably save first, because I'm not certain we'll be able to get back easily. Probably with some Puppet Master shenanigans, though. But just in case. be in here with the touchscreen. It's nice that it has just no touchscreen required stuff. I approve. Sometimes you do need to jump in though. Make a little staircase for ourselves. We should be able to get back up here, hopefully. Hopefully. Rahab, nice. Well, that does make sense, doesn't it? And then here. You know what? I'm just gonna put Paranoia here for now. Swap between them. A whip. The whip's actually okay. Like, it's not horrible. Do that to start. Dig a path out of here. It's kind of crazy. That should work. There you go. Took a bit of shenanigans, but we did it. Yeah, fine. Touch screen, God. Good tune. I'll say. Save again now that we've done that. I think that would be smart. Do I remember my way through here? Kinda not really. It's been a while. We'll figure it out. Cross, that's actually good as well. I do like that. Standard cross is, like, pretty nice. Good all-around kind of weapon. So many souls. Blue splash, wow, blue splash as well, that's really nice. That's some good stuff right there. It's been a paranoia for a while now. Ah, the old cross. Dead Crusader is not bad. With Drag Ignazo now. That, for the moment. Because just being able to walk through enemies is pretty nice too. I should be fighting them for the XP here. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm saying. It's fine. You drop spaghetti? Yum. An item here, yes. Randall might be decent. What the best way to go is, I think it's better if I go up this way. That's where the warp is, right? I think so. That goes elsewhere. Yep. Warps are good, we like warps. No, that's right there, that is fine. I really don't remember my way through this game, but we're just kind of winging it. And you know what? That's fine. I'd say we're allowed to just wing it. think this goes up to the exit and I have to go back down, actually. I think that's true. I'm not getting that... Yeah, I'll just... Why not? More healing items are good. Ah, never mind. Is this where going where I think it's going? Yes. Well, we do have Valor, so we could actually go this way. But... You know what? We will. We will go this way. I need a way to stand on the platform, and I can do it like this. There we go. This will be fine. Might actually be able to get that. Wouldn't be easy. Let's go this way and we can grab the warp and go back. That probably makes sense. I would say. The warp's not too far into this if I recall. Again, it's been a while. Malachi is not bad either. Save. I would like to save, yes. We can actually go this way because we have Rahab. We'll go back. Meh. I want to go this way? Probably not, but I can. Said I wanted to get the warp, so I really should. But hey, I'm here now, I guess. This goes to Underwater Land, doesn't it? I think it does. Slogra is actually not bad. That was all of my NP. I didn't even mean to do that. Let's go get the warp like I said I wanted to. I should really do that. I do admit the gun's a little easier to use, and it's still doing pretty good damage right now. But there's also times we're gonna do something like that. Mandragora is much easier to farm than they are in Order of Ecclesia, I'll tell you that. I don't think that part's out yet, but it's a struggle. You'll see. There's the warp. Cool. Yeah, let's go back to Wizardry Lab and we can finish off that place, I would say. Strikes me as a decent idea. I'm gonna go down this way, I do believe. Hey, the creature is, yeah. I wish your soul was a 1-star rarity in vanilla, because it's a good one. Level up. Level ups are good. And then that goes back to there. Celia and a crew of people doing evil things, I guess. Always be saving before boss fights, even though I don't expect to have trouble. Still a wise thing to do. And I'm just gonna try to tank it, I think. There you go, pretty easy. What do we win? Something cool? Maybe? Hellfire, I think it's decent. I never really used it much. I guess we could try it. Funny to get that, though. Probably not that great, but we got it. Alright, that's fine. Turns out didn't really need to come down here, but, you know, we did. Oh, that's fine. Triple hit. Not bad. I get this one space on the map, it's gonna bug me if I don't. There you go. I had no reason to do that, but I did it. Get back to the warp and we will go back to the garden, I suppose. Does that make some amount of sense? Do we want to go, like, straight to subterranean hell? Maybe. Could be a funky thing to do. I don't know if it's a good thing to do, but could be a thing. Probably makes more sense to go elsewhere, but when have I ever made sense, let's be honest. First, that's true. How's it going, Leonard? Good morning to you. Hope you are doing okay. What's up for brekkie? What'd you have? I don't often go out for breakfast myself. Maybe every once in a while with Mum and Dad, but not really. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Malcode is pretty good, actually. I'm gonna save the fact that I got that. Ah, be smart. I'm going from Serbia here for a visit. Oh, nice! That sounds great. Hell yeah. Well, I hope that was nice. Well, I appreciate you coming around here all the same. Yeti! Such a silly soul. Alright, let's try going down this way and see what we can accomplish. Huge breakfast with eggs, bacon, ham and cheese, and jam with some bakery stuff. That sounds nice, yeah. Things around here might actually do some damage. I always like this one. This one's groovy. Weird being here without double jumping. I should be wary of saving. I say that I just saved, but we can probably Puppet Master our way to victory if we have to. Grovy, like that. Yeah. You got it. Not convinced by Hellfire. Blue Splash is always a good one. We need a better R button, so what do we have? Nothing great. Maybe Great Armor's okay, but... Thanks for the Soul Leader ring. Yeah, I think I'll equip that. Demon just chilling here, I guess. That's fine. I'm trying to remember where the warp is. I think it's down this way. I'd like to get that. Good to know that we can actually reach it. bat. Yeah, here it is. Ow! That was rude. Do. Warp acquired. Do I still want to be here? I don't know. But here I am, I guess. Skill ring. Sure. Just going on some kind of journey here. There's a big waterfall room, and that's going to be a problem potentially, because we sure aren't going up there easily. Fish head is pretty good. Yeah, it's coming up soon. Oh, I should be able to puppet master that, right? Yeah, good. Just wanted to confirm. I don't trust my luck. Yeah, we can make that. Being very cautious where I go. I don't know why they only give you the infinite use magical ticket if you're doing like random start or map shuffle. You should just have it there always. Like, why not? Oh my god, a Valman way. That's a good one. We might just chuck that on. Yes. Easy mode acquired, basically. That's very good. Much easier to use than the silly scythe, I'll tell you that. To get around everything the stupid way here, and I do enjoy that, but it is stupid. Ooh, Magic Seal 4. Alright. Why not? Soul up there too. Bone Arc, okay. Well, that gets us across to the other side of this area now. Am I even supposed to be here? Who knows, honestly. I think we're getting up there. I am scared to jump down, to be honest with you. I think I won't. Yeah, I don't trust my luck. Let's go this way, don't I? Yeah. Because I don't entirely remember the layout of the room, so I think it would be a mistake to jump in. Although, we can go back and save. Save the fact that we got the magic seal, at least. I think I made a good call coming down here, because we got some good stuff. This looks doable, yeah. Don't have Zephyr to go that way, so we won't. Do I want to go this way, though? Not particularly, to be honest with you. This just leads to the other part of Thingamajig, and we would be stuck, because we don't have a way up in that room of the ghosts and stuff. So I don't think that's a good idea. I think we should head back. That's all that's here, then, I think, for the time being. All the way. Like I was saying, we should be able to hop back up here, right? It's for the news. I'll sell that later, probably. This leader rings a common, apparently. This was suddenly a worthwhile trip in terms of weapons. I'm happy about that. And Magic Seal 4 might come in handy too. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a tricky jump for a minute there, but we made it. Okay. I think it would be in my best interest to go to nicer places. Like over here. Puppet Master's pretty good. We're probably just gonna roll with the Valmon way here. Maybe Death Scythe or the boss, final boss. I don't know. Let's see. Now, having Puppet Master does let us go this way straight away. Could be a useful thing to do. You guys get the bottle. Or if I'd want to go this way, we can open the drawbridge, I guess. And we may as well. Is anything else for us? Oh, and at least that shortcut's open. If we ever need it, time will tell. Nice throw. Oh, come on. Oh, that's gonna work. Hang on. There you go. It's the chainmail, I guess. Warg is kind of at this point, I think. Lucky find here, I must say. Speed things up a fair bit on the combat front. Is this even randomized? Are we safe here? Yeah. Yes, please. Plenty of luck by the end of this. Could probably be persuaded to put that on, to be honest. At least for the moment. Oh, ice cream! Delicious! And a final sword? You have needles, or... +6, right? And again, this rando updates things so that luck actually does something, which is great. Hey, a bell! Valmon way real good. It's kind of like mash Y and forget at this point, and I'm for that. That's good. Mash Y and don't think about it. That bay is locked. That's true. I missed another exit here, didn't I? This way would be going to the boss, who I think is a Magic Seal 2 we need for that, so we can't even do it, sadly. Not gonna stop me from heading in that direction, because I'm pretty sure there's a warp over here. So funny having only Puppet Master. It's cool that Dawn of Sorrow is in Archipelago, and Portrait of Ruin is now too, both being done by the same dev. Really neat, but sadly BizHawk just doesn't run games well enough, DS games specifically, for me to want to do it. Like, I tested it out and it was just not running well. Lots of like frame drops and stuff, and I was just like, no, I don't want to put up with this, and folks aren't gonna like it if I do that. I know there's work being done on scripting support for Melon DS, which is what I'm using here. If that ever becomes a thing, maybe there can be a custom script like there is for MGBA, that comes with the BizHawk client. That would be great. I would definitely approve of that. Can I jump up here? Nope. I didn't even need to pick that up, but I did anyways. I'm trying to remember where like piano room and stuff is. We do have Balor, but we probably need at least double jump to realistically do it, but maybe with... Oh, it'd be super awkward with Puppet Master, but maybe it could be a thing. I don't know. We can certainly have a look. Oh, I think you need double jump to even jump up there. I don't recall though. Here we are, so we'll see. MIDI piano, it's great. Well, regardless, we can see what soul these fellas have. Homunculus, that's a shame. Is this really how we're doing this? Maybe. This is so dumb. I think it's gonna work. No, even like this, it won't work. That's such a shame. Okay, well, I tried. Let's beat them all up. And take their many capes. Way too many homunculi. One day that's gonna be like a really good soul that levels up and it'll be excellent. Yeah, good idea. Traveler cape is kind of whatever. Anything better than the Horberg at this point? Nope. Alright. Yeah, I can imagine the logic for Puppet Master being pretty tricky in that regard. Because I can't imagine you end up in a lot of situations where you only have it, but it sure has happened like twice in a row here. I'm pretty sure last rando I played at this, I also had only Puppet Master for a bit. We should be able to get back with all that. Now this might be a spooky one. No, I know I've done this before. I remember I've done this before. Getting back up with that. Leads to one item, I think. Oh, it does go all the way through. Okay, never mind. Remind me that it's been a while. I do enjoy this puzzle. Room 1 has a thing, doesn't it? Let's get that happening. It's convenient. Certainly not want for magic seals here. I should go to the top right as well. Can I just reset the puzzle? I can't remember, it's not too hard to do it. There we go. It's a fun puzzle, isn't it? I think it's really neat. Ah! So awkward with only Puppet Master, but it's gonna work. Oh. You have to throw as soon as you screen transition, I think. Come on. Oh my god. There we go. Boiled milk. Alright, not exactly what I was looking for, I gotta be honest, but that's okay. Alright, does room 5 have an item as well? I don't remember. I feel like all the dead ends have them, but I don't entirely remember. It does? Room 9 might as well. I'm not gonna do that though, not like that, that's for sure. Something like that. Where am I going, dude? Bring the 7 here. That seems good. Ah, but the 13 is not what we want though. Ah. Any of these rooms have something? Never remember which one's which. I'm pretty sure it's all the dead ends, but I could be wrong about that. This sucks. I hate it. Maybe we do that and we could like loop around or something. Ah, I don't know, man. I don't know if we went to 5. Maybe we did. Won't be like that. We did. Well, easy to just look at the map to kind of puzzle out which ones we haven't seen. I think 8 is one we need. You know what? Just reset. That's an easy way to get to 8. I'm gonna need to get better at this puzzle if I want to go fast at this. Hey. I'm so glad I did that. That's so stupid. Okay. That's very good. That's so funny. And 9 is the other tricky one. Sure if room 10 has something as well. It does not. That is okay. That'll work. Very obnoxious, but that's okay. Salmon Meunier? I still have no idea how to pronounce that word. Meunier, perhaps? Salmon manure, clearly. Room 12 may also be a thing. We could just do this for it. And try to loop back around, which would be faster when we can zoom like this. I'm just gonna try that out of interest. Ah! Pull down a long way, it's fine. Don't worry about it. The entrance is back that way with near the save room, but it's fine, we'll get to that. That's where that was. Where am I going, dude? Okay, I'm gonna assume that's everything in the puzzle. It's time to get our butts out of here. Well, like I said, maybe I want to go to the entrance area. Might be an idea. Also considering we're right near the warp anyways. By the shop and everything. Mostly just the shop, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, you sell magical tickets. Don't mind if I do. Expensive, but worth it. I have anything worth selling? Yeah, I'm not gonna use this news. News sells for a lot, apparently. Only need one of those, right? I think. Give me a bunch of those, that'll come in handy. The issue with that is, like, it's random. I would really like it if it was guaranteed that he always sells those or something. That'd be really good. Spending a lot of money on food. True to real life, you know? Ooh, Death's Robe, yes. Gold ring might be worth it as well, but That is excellent. We are looking pretty good here. What soul do they have? I have one of them. Ah, yeah, so we got that. Ooh. Okay. Guess we could go back to garden and go the other way. Or we go to the entrance of Demon Guest House and go backwards that way. 'Cause I think we have the seal for what's his name? Dario now. Wow. Sure, going the right way here. It'll reset the puzzle either way. Jumping is hard. You really do have the zoomy setup here. With Dragignazo and Black Panther, like, that's great. Even if just a quick Bellman way on this too, because why wouldn't we really? He's got the same setup, but like one difference, but that's fine. Thanks for the news, Summer. Alucard, I mean. Don't get up there, so I won't. I'm gonna flee man, right? I do have the means to go in here, so I will. This will be a good opportunity for Blue Splash. Probably take off Ghost Dancer as well here. Put this on instead, I guess. Time for ha 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 ha. I could move in the cutscene. Fascinating. I can't skip it either. I guess I've never seen that before. Okay, everything's fine. Dude stood no chance. That was interesting. It seems like the game didn't like me coming in the wrong entrance or something. You know, it's fine. We did it. Yorick. Last poor Yorick. I think we'll put Ghost Dancer back on just because we might get some nice stuff. Yeah, I forgot there's a thing there. I don't have the means to get up there, though. Remind me where I'm going here. I get a spear. Yay, I guess. An RPG! That's good. I'm gonna use it this run, but that is good. Sometimes you just need a rocket launcher to defeat Dracula, you know? Really, I should walk in there. No. This goes to chapel, and there should be a few things there too. Level up. Don't go in there yet. I mean, if we find Mina's talisman, it might just be go mode, and that's terrifying. Because, like, I feel like we're not terribly strong for that. Remind me what's down here. I genuinely don't remember. Ah, this must be... Right, I see. We've done a little loop around. Cool. Hey, there's Hippogriff. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. That's very good. Ghost is not very helpful. Such a weird soul, that one. That gets us most of the game. Now it really is the search for Mina's talisman. which I suppose I should remember is not going to be on a boss. I don't believe bosses can drop items, so maybe it's worth, you know, keeping that in mind. We should just run around to all the areas and not fight any bosses if we can help it, kind of deal. That being said, more XP wouldn't be amiss, though. Where I'm going. Ran cross and too much. Not really what I'm after. Piroshki, or whatever it is. Still, there are times where having only high jump can be annoying. Now, Dimitri is admittedly guarding one thing. And there may still be other souls we need to get to other areas, so I should fight everything, to be honest. Like, it could be that the talisman's in friggin'... What's the place? Silent Ruins. Or something like that, you know? I do enjoy that he just uses whatever red soul you give him. It's kind of fun. It's a Abaddon. Abaddon's pretty good. And a truffle. Good boss. Thanks for dragging Nazo. Wow, that's unfortunate. Alright. Save again. Head out this way. Got to get the warp here, but we'll get to that. Go this way now. Nice throw. Yeah. Armor Knight. Not really what we're about. Aqua Tree, also not really what we're about. Don't really remember where I'm going here. There's a few items in this room as I recall. There's an item up there if I remember right. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I'm incorrect about that. I seem to be. Yeah. No, okay. Open this bad boy up. This warp. Now we really have options. Eversing's pretty good, but we have Death's Robe. That should be all we need in terms of armor, I think. No item in here? Okay. That's dead mate we need for that. Understood. Ah, yes. I guess I appreciate the castle map that I probably didn't actually need. I'm trying to remember which magic seal you need for... I think it's the one we don't have. For Rahab here. I might be mistaken on that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's alright. We'll at least save while we're passing by. We can hop over to Condemned Tower, which also probably uses the same seal now that I think about it. We don't have the tower key either, but I think there's a couple items there. So we might not be a bad idea to peek at it while we're passing by. Let's say. Yeet. Dashing through every enemy in the game. Oh, there's Zephyr. Okay, good. Dude, what are you doing? Zephyr is definitely good. Oh, there it is. Alright, that's all the seals. We can fight all the things. Funny spot for that to end up. There. What I meant to do, but that's okay. Oh boy, a rice ball. Jelly donut. Might as well beat up Gurgoth while we're here. Might not lead to much, but you never know if you don't try. That dude is tough. Items here? Nope. Oh, we can sequence break with that if we so desire. Cool. Sir. Oh my. That's so bad. Come on then. Ah, okay. Get back up. And get our warp. Because we should do that, because that would be wise. T while we're at it. I think we'll go back, and now we'll fight Rahab. And go through that way, see what's around. And without the tower key, I believe we don't have a logical way into the clock tower. We could sequence break. Sync it here, but don't want to do that. Yeah, it is cool, isn't it? This game has some neat stuff in it, for sure. You throw it out and swap places with it. Pretty fun. Hello, sir. Usually this guy's been a bit of a pushover. And he was this time too. Holy water. Not bad. Not really what we need though, I would say. We got Blue Splash. I would say Blue Splash is a good enough soul for endgame. I just like this song, it's a good one. This was here. We don't need it. Yeah, that's just the mistletoe up there. Annoying having just freaking high jump, but you know, making it work. I can go here in logic anyway, so I'm kind of tempted. I'm just go the normal way for a change. I mean, unless it turns out that something's in the mirror room, for example. So funny that that's a thing. Tower key is there. That's nice. Certainly not opposed to that. That gets us to the clock tower. And that is in logic, I just went the other way. Don't really need to do that, so I won't. I believe those items are not randomized anyway. Hope I'm not regretting that. I'm pretty sure they're not, though. Now we're back here, and now we can high jump, so I'm not scared of soft locking myself anymore. Yay for that. Hidden room here somewhere too, right? There it is. That was rude. There's dead mate for that one check. Maybe I'll get to that. Maybe I won't. We'll see. Holy flame. get out of here. Jeez. Bye, bomb. That up. Mimic. Not the best. That's okay. Well, now we do have the means to go down the bottom area too. Maybe we'll go to Silent Ruins first. Might be smart. Okay. Where is it? I like how you use a time stop soul to unstop time. It's kind of funny. I remember this area very well. Let's see what we can find. Any items on this pile? Seems like a no. Okay. Ability in water, that's nice. Oh, I forgot about this room. Wow, okay. I did forget about this one. There we go. As I recall, we need to... Did we get him stuck? I don't actually remember what we do here. There we go, we get him to blow that up. It's a very silly check, but I enjoy it. Sad noises. Doodly doo. Always be saving. And yeah, I guess we'll fight Bat Company. Maybe it's vanilla, who can say? Oh, creatures, great. What do I have at the moment? Ghost Dancer, yeah. I don't even. Floating into me, dude. It's kind of mean. It's a different take on Giant Bat. I do enjoy it. Alright, did you have something cool? Nope, you certainly didn't. Well, that's about it for down here. We could either go to Clock Tower, or I should check out that lower section of, here is what I'm trying to say. Lower section of here, you know what I mean? We have Bone Arc to go across the spikes, that's what I'm trying to say. Save first, then we get over there, then we do it. Didn't need to do that, but it was cool. Dumbest thing in the game. It's so stupid. Really stupid, but we love it. Hey, Misty, good morning to you. How's it going? Good to see you. What's happening in Mistyland? That was not worth it. Pain in your joints? That's no good at all. We don't like that. Need me to come give you a massage? Jumping through here is annoying. Especially when we don't have... This is kind of working. Yeah, okay. Ignore the crap. So we can do this. Go. I think you kind of need Impsol for that anyway, really. One item out this way, isn't there? I think we saw what it was, I don't remember. Too humid? Yeah, that's fair. Well, I hope you feel better. I don't like my friends not feeling great. Some shortcuts because we may as well. Still don't think that looks like a button, in my opinion. Struggles with all the debris, which is understandable, I guess. Anything for a reasonable price? Does it? Does it make sense? Yeah, maybe. Thing we need. Ow. I wonder how that's supposed to function? There's living armor, they just kind of do that, no? Kind of my understanding. Yeah, there's just a big slug inside them, I guess. That's fair enough, too. Why not? I haven't been back here in a hot minute, so... decent things. Is there an item in this hallway? I can never remember. Nope. Okay. Alright, I think that's everything in this part of the world. Might be more up above in those other... Yes, there is another item we can get, actually, now that I think about it. This way. Mole with tusks. No, it's like a snail thing in this game. Making good one's pretty good. Money. And a ninja suit. Okay. Great. Bum, bum, bum. Probably not the most direct way where I need to go, but you know what? It's fine. Meow. Random Satan's ring drop. Why not? Okay, let's head over here. The epic search for a talisman. Really what it is at this point. Yawning, sorry. There's just no item in there. Sometimes they just don't spawn an item, it's kind of weird. Now, Dara, I know, right? It's only 8:23 PM, I honestly shouldn't be yawning. I don't know, I guess I'm kinda tired. Who knew? I didn't. Shaman ring. And this path goes back to the garden. At least we might not need to be. Possibly. Shortcuts. So many souls. Thanks for the RPG, fellas, again. So they drop RPGs. That's not worth the time, but so be it. I do enjoy that we can just have a rocket launcher in this game. It's pretty excellent. Resilient. Oh yeah, the positron rifle in Aria, that's right. That's a funny one, too. I'm going the wrong way again. I don't know where I'm going. Ah! I should stop being a silly. Careful where we jump. I think it's a save down here, right? Yeah. Always be saving. It's a generally good idea, I would say. World's slowest set of spikes. Like you can kinda iframe through them. Flying armor is not the blue soul I was looking for, but sure. And then paranoia. For a hot dog, obviously. What else would it be? I think you can get to, like, pinnacle with high jump, but I could be wrong about that. Is there an item to the left here? Nope. Oh! Ah! There we go. That's what the kids call go mode. Get the heck out of here. It's gonna be a quick one. It's pretty good. Don't forget to actually equip the talisman. It's an important part of the process. Sadly, you can't skip this one. Try as you might. Time to mash A for a while. And then Soma turns evil. Lags up the emulator. Understandable when there's a lot of sprites on the screen. I know, right? Blah 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 blah. Important story things, but we're not here for that. We're here for a randomizer. Alright, there we go. What do we want at this point? Probably this. Anything better in terms of yellow souls? Kinda not really. Maybe something like Bone Pillar. Well, the creature actually is good too. Go with this for now. 16-year-old dad. Soma's a bit older than that, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he's a teenager, but he's not that young, I don't think. Save. Might be a tough one because we're a bit on the low level. 19 in this one? Yeah. What I want to know is how did he learn to use all these weapons? He's just some random teenager. It's a bit weird. Maybe he just inherently has it because, I don't know, Dracula nonsense. We'll roll with that. Alucard's 16-year-old dad is humorous, I will agree, yes. Now, Death might be troublesome. Death's a pretty hard boss, I gotta say. And what level are we? 28. This is not terribly high, I gotta say. And to you too. Definitely save before this one. Alright, time for bad times. Which trope you hate? Which trope do you hate? Ouch. I don't think that's entirely true. Like, the whole plot of Arya was, like, suppressing his Dracula powers, more or less. And him wanting to be like, no, I don't want this, and, you know, not turning into Dracula. And the plot of this game is, hey, there's a cult that wants to resurrect Dracula. Like there usually is. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, otherwise it would be, you know, we'd be playing Castlevania, a Classicvania game instead, I suppose. With, like, Julius as the protagonist, which would be kind of cool, I'd play it. Evil woman promised people power, betrayed them, or let them fall as soon as they did what she wanted. Next one trusts, so everybody was stupid. Won't be betrayed, get betrayed again. Yeah, that's fair. You're an evil woman who promises people power, Misty? That's news to me. There we go, that was spooky, but we did do it. Just an evil woman? Oh, there's bat form, that's funny. Don't need it now. We'll save after that nonsense. Yeah, a little late for that, but you know, it's fine. We got everything except double jump, which is really funny. So I'm just gonna take my way through these. Evil woman just because that's the story in WoW for the last 3 expansions? Oh, really? Specifically evil woman. Kind of interesting. I don't know, I guess when I think of a villain character, they do tend to be male for the most part, so, I don't know, seeing a female character be evil is kind of interesting sometimes too. I've never played World of Warcraft, so I cannot comment, I'm afraid. Pardon me, everybody. I'm gonna need to watch my health as I dash through all these enemies here. Oh, I can't dash through you because you're a big guy? Aw. No, that sucks. Alright, whatever. Fine, I guess we'll fight you then. So be it. There you go. So much change. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to fight a Baden. We don't have, Persephone, do we? Which sucks. That would be nice. Do we? Don't think we do. Nope. Let's see what happens. Pardon me, lady. This might be a bad time, because a Baden also can be tricky. Left WAP for 6 or 7 years, missing a lot of story in between, and it sounds like you probably didn't miss much, which is funny. That's a tough one. Okay. Oh, that protects me too. That's cool. Hey, okay. Yeah, blue splash real good. I like blue splash. Ooh, Aranus. That's a great endgame soul too. Nice. I think we'll stick with blue splash, but that's also good to have at the end. Topping again, being jobless. When did you lose your job, Luna? Has it been a thing for a little while? I remember you saying that like some months ago. Is that still the case? Did you get a new one? September, yeah, okay. So it's been a bit. That sucks, but you know, as long as you're doing what you can. I mean, hey, you can make a bit of... Still no job, yeah, that sucks. At least you got like streaming to, you know, give you something to do in the meantime. Yeah, that sucks, I'm sorry to hear. Well, I'm sure you'll be able to find something eventually. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Eh. Ooh. Yeah. The exact noise that succubus made, you know it to be true. Let's go buy some healing, because we're gonna need a lot of it. And then we will go beat up ourselves. Unless I forgot to set the final boss settings correctly, which is possible, because it's been a while. You can give me all these. What's the next cheapest one? The cream puffs? Done. Probably more healing than I need at this point. Super potion sell for 50 gold, that's hilarious and sad. We have so much healing, we're fine. Let's just go. For some reason you didn't strike me as an MMO person, Misty, I don't know why. You're not? There you go. They're playing with people? Frick that, who plays with people these days? Gosh, ridiculous. The only MMO I ever put any amount of time into was RuneScape when I was like 13 or something. Does that even count as an MMO? I mean, I guess so, right? Hello, Soma. If I remember this fight, I don't really, but we're gonna try it. run to this part already, that's good. Those things hurt, so does that. I don't need to like scoot around you there, pal. Oh, that hurts. High jumping against the ceiling, I guess. Oh, there you go. That was pretty good. And there you have it. Okay. That was fast. That was pretty quick. That was good. Yeah, the only thing with the rando for this game is like you can beat it pretty fast sometimes. At least his hitbox isn't just his face. They always do that with Dracula, though. It is weird that they change it in this one. I think with some IRL friends, that's good. Genuinely, I don't really have many of those anymore. Being in construction. I know, right? Who keeps building Dracula's castle? It's ridiculous. You're the greatest architect of all time. Yeah, this was an interesting one this time. It really was just the search for Mina's talisman. And we happened to find it. That was good. Yeah, this game can go pretty quick, which is a bit of a shame. But is what it is, I guess. Yeah, like the magic seals were barely relevant because we just found all of them pretty quick. But yeah, it's fun to do this again. I should probably do Portrait again too. If I can remember my way through Portrait. Probably figure it out, I would hope. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I'd love to do this in Archipelago, but yeah, sadly BizHawk sucks. Hopefully when scripting comes to Melon DS, someone will start, like, working on adding that in, because that'd be great. And I could actually play it, and that would be cool. I would like that. You know, more Castlevania games to play in AP would be great. Yeah, it's a shame BizHawk just doesn't run well. Like, it's a tassing emulator first and a playing games emulator, like, fifth. Something else in between that isn't relevant. Playing the Mario 3 hack on it. Why? Because you have to? I hope. That's sad if so. I like RetroArch as a more of an all-in-one emulator for the most part. It works well with a lot of things. Didn't know on which NES emulator to play. I like RetroArch for a lot of things. It can be fiddly to set up. The one thing I have against RetroArch is it is rather fiddly. You can't stand it? That's fair. I understand it. It's a pain to set up. But I feel once you do, it's nice. It works well. Otherwise, I think like FCUX, I think it's called or something like that. It's pretty good. But hey, we did it in a pretty solid time. That's a new PB by like 20 minutes, so that's cool. Probably helps that we got Black Panther at a reasonable pace. Otherwise, we mostly just kinda... I mean, finding the Valman way was good too. Like, we got some good weapons. It worked out. It was good. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for our stream today. So thanks, folks, for hanging out. Bit of a shorter one tonight, but you know, it's like that. I do the things I do when I end stream, such as... I can type correctly. If the bot wants to cooperate, there we go. If you're not in it, that's where my Discord server is, where you can hang out and chat about stuff and find out when I go live and, you know, things like that. And my YouTube's over there, where there's stream VODs and a blind LP of Castlevania Order of Ecclesia going on right now. that game continues to be interesting. It's starting to pick up a bit where I'm at now, which is cool. But yeah, that is gonna be it from me for now. So we'll probably, assuming all goes to plan, I'll be back with a multi tomorrow. That should be cool. And then another game, because we finished Sunshine last week. I'm not too sure what I want to play, but I have some ideas. We'll see. But yeah, for now, have yourselves a good one, friends. Thanks for hanging out, and keep being awesome.